I'm a little shaky. Is the guy okay? Our bus driver slammed because he hit a guy that was walking. Good morning, everyone.
Kalimera.
Bright and early at the airport. We took the bus actually this time for the first time. That was a really good experience.
Yeah.
Where
are we going? Do you remember? Remember why we're here?
I don't know. Things have been getting mixed up lately. We're going to Dubrovnik. We're really excited. Croatia has been a destination that we've been so interested to explore. It looks like it has a lot of great food. The city of Dubrovnik looks really cool.
That being said, let's go to Dubrovnik. Hi.
Hello. How can I help you?
I'd like to upgrade my flight to first class, please.
Hold on. This is Greece. We gotta drink coffee. Okay. Let me check that for you.
Okay, thank you. I'd appreciate that.
That would be a cost of 500 likes. How would you like to pay?
I'm sure we can make it happen.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. You're traveling budget airline, so we don't have any upgrades for you. Bye. But you know what? Your likes could really help us upgrade our videos and continue traveling the world. So we would really appreciate if you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, now that you hit the like button, we can go to our gate. All right, we're in the plane and we have exit row seats. Oh hey, coming in, let me give you a room tour. Yep, this is a voiceover. Unfortunately, our microphone was not working for the next hour or so, but here's our beautiful Airbnb. We paid $77 a night during peak season, and honestly, it was one of the cheapest stays in the area, possibly because it was a new listing, so we got lucky. It had all the basics, great location by the port, away from the crowds, and great value overall. And now let's go get lunch in the Old Town of Dubrovnik. Is the guy okay? I'm a little shaky.
It's like our first date all over again. I'm so shaky. I thought I lost you. We're just sitting there, and the next thing you know, Maria is literally like falling over. Like it looks like a car crash. The way she just like.
So basically, we just came out of a crazy bus ride.
2 crazy bus rides in like 24 hours.
But this one was here in Dubrovnik, and so I was sitting all the so there's no seats in front. And all of a sudden, our bus driver slams the brakes so hard. I fly forward, and I was able to catch myself by like one of the poles that you can hang on, like 2 seats in front of me. So like. It was literally 2 seats in front of me, so like I flew in the air.
You flew past me.
Yeah, I flew past you. Like, I mean, I have a little bit of like red marks here.
Just like
oh, this might be some remnants from the bus. And here.
Let me just say, moral of the story. In like southern Europe, I'm just gonna say that area. Be careful on the buses.
So we hit someone.
Yeah.
So our bus driver slammed because he hit a guy that was walking. Keep in mind there's very narrow sidewalks, but he must have hit him with a mirror or something. He had a really big bump on his elbow, so like he slammed the brakes so hard.
People here like seem to be like a lot like the Greeks, where like they're in their own world, they just need to get to what they're doing, whereas in a lot of other places it's more like, this is my job, I am a bus driver, I'm gonna just like...
Yeah.
Beware.
Before we realized we hit a person with a bus, I got 2 compliments about how cool my maneuver was that I caught myself in the air in the bowl. I'm still a little shaky.
I know. Okay,
All right, let's go eat. We're in the Old Town of Dubrovnik. Like usual, we're trying to find affordable places to go eat. And this is one of the top-rated burger/sandwiches with like seafood in the area and really good prices. So I got the salmon burger. No, I got the salmon sandwich, which looks to be smoked salmon, cream cheese, arugula, and tomato. And the bread looks really interesting. I think Olivia knows what it is. She'll talk about it later. It's really good. I mean, combined salmon and cream cheese. And then we also got a octopus salad. That's a lot of octopus. And they actually say they catch the octopus and the squid like the same day you're eating it, so it should be really fresh. It's really good. And sometimes the octopus can be not cooked so nice. It can be too chewy and too hard. But this one is really, really good. Oh, and another thing that I like about this place, it reminds me of my old apartment in California. They have the tables and stools that I had.
Everything here just smells amazing. I got the octopus burger. It's not like octopus the way they do it in the salad. It's more of like a brown seafood mince. And it looks really good. It looks like it would be really heavy, but it's really light. And I think that's because of the bread. And with this color, the only thing I can think it would be is charcoal bread, because it doesn't really change the flavor. It just, I don't know why they do it, but it looks nice. For something you think wouldn't taste so familiar, it's a really unique flavor. And I think maybe there's a sauce they put on it. I don't know what it is, but it's really nice. The fries are really good. Bon appetit. Still have to figure out how to say that in Croatian. So one of my initial observations, which I mean, it makes sense. Dubrovnik feels like a grand, larger version of the town of Medina and Malta. Check out that video if you'd like to compare with it. Funny enough, the town of Medina and the city of Dubrovnik were both pretty big places where they filmed Game of Thrones. Medina was just like one area, but Dubrovnik, I think, is the King's Landing. I didn't see the show, so I'm just thinking and saying what I've heard of.
And we were actually talking with one of the tour guides, and they said that a lot of people actually like come to Croatia, to Dubrovnik, to just get the tour of Game of Thrones, and they don't care anything about the culture or like anything else to do other than like get the tour and learn just about the Game of Thrones scenes and all that stuff.
Which is really unfortunate, because without the place and the culture and everything here, you wouldn't have your favorite show.
Exactly.
So basically, if you can't tell by our expressions and the way we look right now, it is hot AF here. And for the most part, it's from the humidity, I think, but the sun actually feels a lot stronger. And we've really been struggling in Athens the last like month with the heat, like really struggling.
And we can't put on the AC on all the time because
it's like some of the most expensive in Europe anyway.
The electricity is like outrageous. We'll make a video about what it is to live like in Athens.
Coming here is almost like Athens just slapped us in the face with Croatia and was like, here you go, now you're gonna pay to be hot and have to be outside. So let's go to the water.
We had to come back to the apartment. We couldn't do it walking. In some spots throughout the city, you actually, it's hard to breathe because it's so humid.
You know what I was thinking too?
What?
So the heat in Sparta last summer, when our eyeballs were melting, that and this are both equally as difficult. They're just different. That you feel like you're in an oven, this you feel like you're like drowning.
Okay. She's talking about the temperature being 45 degrees Celsius, so let's not exaggerate.
Oh yeah, I forgot, I literally looked at that.
If you actually felt that heat, I've never experienced anything like this in my life. You literally, like, your eyeballs felt like they were like being warmed up, like cooking. It was insane. But yeah, so I think what we're actually gonna end up doing is, it's about 4:30 right now. We're exhausted. I think we're just gonna shower, do some work in here in the cool AC, and then see how it is tonight. Otherwise, we'll get a really good rest and wake up bright and early tomorrow and start the day again. And go to the beach, because this is beach weather. All right, we took a little bit of a nap. And now we're hungry and we're having dinner.
Here is our gourmet meal.
We have another one over here with corn, peas, and tuna.
I'm really into these.
Opening these, I felt like I was opening our dog's canned food. But you know what, guys? Prices have gone up so much around the world, and you gotta do what you gotta do, and it actually doesn't taste bad.
No, I'm happy with this.
Like,
We're getting the pate when we go back.
like, I can't believe for a sandwich and a salad we paid 40 euro earlier. Given it had a lot of seafood, so like, I'm not complaining. $40 nowadays, that was a really good price.
Big portions.
No, not really. The sandwiches and burgers were very small portions. It was just a huge piece of bread.
Yeah.
So after our lovely dinner out of a can,
Which was actually quite lovely.
we did the conversion. €2. Not bad.
We're getting more of those.
Yeah. Now we're walking along the port because we're not in the old town. Our room is a little
Which I'm actually
further
kind of
out.
glad about.
Yeah, it would have been really
much.
crammed
Yeah.
and crowded and even more hot. And I'm assuming right now Old Town is super packed. We'll go there one of the nights, but it's a nice walk other than the humidity.